Mark Harlan. I'm the owner of 3 apartment complexes in Houston, Texas. We were the first to purchase Charlie's system here a couple of months ago. We originally purchased it for dealing with our bed bug issue. After we used it a few times, we noticed that there were a number of other uses to the machine as well. It did in fact get rid of our bed bugs, but it also got rid of our roaches, termites, anything else that happened to be crawling in the apartment, including mice and a snake. So we've been very pleased with what we've seen so far. It definitely gets rid of all of our smells. So there's a lot of things that we're looking at with this particular unit that we think we may be using this for doing all of our make-ready, all of our turns, using it then. There are a number of times when we go in and make an apartment ready and still find roaches exist even after we have cleaned the place up. Nothing is worse for our new residents than to find something crawling around the apartment on move-in. So we might be using this on every turn at the apartment complex. It seems to work very well on the mold and mildew that we have around the bathtubs that we weren't able to get out. Very pleased with that. And again, the smells, it got rid of our new carpet smell, certainly got rid of any new paint smell that existed in the apartment. So we've been very pleased with not only the bed bug capabilities, but also just about anything else that crawls and moves. Very pleased with the results.
Hi, I'm the inventor of the bedbugs bioblaster, ozone machines, and bedbug destruct system. And today we're doing our first test live at the Coral Gables apartments here in Houston, Texas. The owner recently acquired this property, and what he discovered is that 18 of the units were absolutely infested with bedbugs. So he did a lot of research, he looked all over, and he found that none of the systems that are out there actually function to permanently eliminate bedbugs until he found me. So he's decided to do all of his 18 units using our unique patented process to completely eliminate the bedbugs once and for all. We're going to take you and walk you through an actual on-site demonstration with live bedbugs. I am the inventor of the bedbug blaster, and today we're at the Coral Gables apartments in Houston, Texas, where 18 individual units are completely infested with bedbugs. Today we're going to do a live demonstration of our unique patent-pending system and our unique patent-pending process that's guaranteed to eliminate 100% of the bedbugs in one treatment, not 4 like the rest of the units. So today, the entire system is contained in this awesome carrying case. It easily rolls for portability. It's easy for your workers to use. It has a key. It locks itself so that prying hands can't easily remove it. And inside we've got a thermal fogger. We've got a respirator, a can of adhesive spray. We've got a little bit of plastic to make our positive pressure doorway. We've got the ozone-rated duct hose. We've got the bedbug blaster mini. We've got the big bad boy bedbug blaster. And then we've got our essential oil inhibitor X formula that's guaranteed to destroy the eggs in under a minute. Folks, every single ingredient in this bottle is on the EPA 25B exception list. That means it's an organic green essential oil, completely safe, and safe enough to drink. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this project, and we'll show you step by step how you do a live bedbug killing using our unique patent system. The first part of our system, folks, involves the use of a carbon dioxide generator, or several carbon dioxide generators. So this is a 2-story unit. We're going to put one on the first floor and one on the second floor. And this machine produces actual carbon dioxide, just like we do when we exhale. The bed bugs are attracted to the carbon dioxide, and it's literally going to draw them out of the woodwork so that they are targets for our next step, which is the high intensity pressurization with ozone gas. So we're just going to turn this on, and it's now making carbon dioxide gas. The upstairs also has an open floor plan, so we're going to take and hang this carbon dioxide generator here in the central area, and it's going to literally make massive amounts of carbon dioxide, again drawing the bed bugs out from hiding before their treatment. Alright folks, what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the positive pressurization of the structure. So we've chosen to use the secondary doorway on this unit, and the reason is to allow ingress and egress from the primary man door. This unit is an up and down or over-under unit, so we're not going to be putting both machines in pressurization mode. What we're going to do is we're going to set this unit on the inside upstairs to generate massive ozone on the second floor, and then we're going to pressurize the entire structure using the much larger machine that produces 56,000 milligrams an hour. That's going to put a total of 120 grams an hour into this structure. In about 3 hours, when we finish the process, nothing that's living in that apartment will be living anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, real simply, our spray adhesive, and we're going to go ahead and spray the doorway at the top so that we can put the plastic on. Now, when I'm making doorways, folks, I almost always use standard 3-foot width rolls. That way you require very little cutting. We've already applied the spray adhesive to the top edge, and we're just going to add a little bit more. And that'll allow us to firmly attach this in place. That'll hold it as a temporary hold till we get the tape on. Okay, when we're making an airlock doorway, it's important to use a triple sealed seam. So that means placing the first piece and dividing the edge. And then what you're going to do is take your second piece and divide that first piece in half. This is a special high-strength tape designed for hanging plastic. And we're going to take the second piece of tape and we're going to go halfway over the other side. And that allows us to form a genuine, true airlock type seal. We're going to go ahead and finish this doorway up, and then we'll be back in a few seconds. We've tacked it in place. We've got a triple sealed seam on the top. We've got one seam down each side. So remember, you go halfway down the first seam, halfway down the other side, and that allows you to create a true airlock. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Next thing that we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go ahead and cut the hole to allow the duct hose to go through the doorway. And we're just going to take and make a small X. Like this. And go ahead and insert the hose. Through the hole. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tape this up real well. I like to seal both the outside and the inside of the duct hose to make sure that we get a good tight seal so we can positively pressurize the structure. It's by positively forcing that ozone gas into the cracks that really gives this system an edge over all other methods of structural fumigation. So we're going to go ahead and seal that up. So in this unit, folks, we've decided to place the smaller of the bedbug bioblaster machines directly into the second floor. Rather than pressurizing it, this whole unit is capable of being pressurized from the downstairs by the larger machine. So we're going to set this machine up on the second floor, let it fill this whole floor up with massive amounts of ozone, which will then go downstairs because it's heavier than air, but because of the positive pressurization, it's guaranteed to flood into all of the cracks, crevices, and tiny little hidden areas. So this is all you need to do, and to turn it on, and you simply press the switch. Voila, massive amounts of ozone. So we now have our doorway built. We've got it triple sealed, connected inside and outside. And now we're going to take the duct hose and we're going to connect it to the bedbug machine itself. And it's real simple to do. You just get it around this lip. You tie the cords together tightly like this. I like to make a bow so it'll come off. And then we go over that with another one of our famous triple sealed seams all the way around the unit to give it an air lock. And in a few minutes we'll come back, we'll positively pressurize this structure. We're going to let this run for about 3 hours, and when we're finished, everything inside that was alive will be dead, including all of the bed bugs. And after that we'll go back and use our essential oil-based bed bug inhibitor that's guaranteed to destroy the egg. Yes, I'm the inventor of the bed bug bioblaster machine, and today we're going to show you the second half of our system. Yesterday we gassed this apartment out using the pressurized ozone machines for about 3 hours, filling and infiltrating every tiny little nook, crevice, and cranny in the apartment where the bed bugs can hide. What we're going to do now is apply the second half of the system, which is an essential oil-based bed bug inhibitor. Folks, what's in here, our Bed Bug Formula X, is the only product on the market that we have actual laboratory data to back up. It kills bed bug eggs in under a minute, and they stay dead when all of the control.
Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm maintenance supervisor at one of our properties here. We currently purchased one of the products that Charles has, and what I like about the product, it's easy to use, simple to set up, no more than 10 to 15 minutes to set it up, and the product works. I am proof that it works because we tried it on 5 apartments, and so far we've got 100% effectiveness. Pretty much kills anything in the apartment, and easy cleanup, no chemicals. The process is 100% green. I don't know what else to really say, but buy it and you'll like it. It's going to be worth it.
My name is Susanna. When I first heard about this machine, the thing that I like the most is that it doesn't use chemical and it works. So I can't think of anything that can be compared to something that can do the job that it does.
Hi, my name is Jim. I recently saw the presentation on the ozone machine that Charles is talking about, and I was very, very impressed with it. I had recent experience where I had an infestation of one apartment, and it ended up costing me about $1,200 because the pest control guy wanted to treat the apartments on both sides and beneath it, and he had to come back a second time. So it was time consuming, and we're not quite sure whether or not it was effective. At least according to the presentation I've just seen, it may not have killed everything, so I might have to do that all over again. So I'm imagining that I'm going to have problems like this 4, 5, 6, 10 times a year, and that's going to be a real problem. And now those numbers are just based on one community that I have. I actually have 3 other communities, and I think we're going to have similar issues in each one of those. So the value to me is being able to immediately eradicate the bed bugs. The second benefit that I saw was with roaches. Occasionally I'll get residents who call and say, I've got a lot of roaches, I want my apartment treated, and please take care of this. So the idea of getting rid of the roaches, the public relations benefit that I'll have from that, I think that's very valuable. In addition, when we're doing make-readies on our apartments, we typically do painting, we'll do surfacing on counters, and we'll replace the carpet. All of these add odors to the apartment. And while the new carpet odor sometimes is good, I'd rather get rid of all of those, have it all clean, have it fresh when they move in. So I think these are some of the benefits, and I think this will be a great opportunity for the next for the 4 units that I have, 4 communities that I have, in clearing those up and showing extra value for my residents.